Ruby's Courageous Climb.
In Ruby's Courageous Climb, follow the adventures of an agile red panda named Ruby, who embarks on an exhilarating journey to the mysterious floating island. This tale is not just about feats of climbing prowess, but about personal growth and understanding fundamental values like integrity and independence. As Ruby encounters various challenges, readers learn the importance of adapting and embracing different perspectives. Ideal for English learners, this story's immersive narrative helps in enhancing vocabulary, comprehension, and listening skills, making it a perfect companion for a relaxing bedtime reading experience.
Ruby, a lively red panda, thrived in the lush temperate forests. Her days were filled with tiny adventures among the green leaves and sturdy branches. Ruby's nimbleness made her a master climber, allowing her to explore every nook of her home. The trees were her playground, offering endless places to leap, hide, and discover. One sunny afternoon, as Ruby swung through the branches, something unusual caught her eye. A crumpled, old map lodged in the tree. Intrigued, she carefully pulled it free. The map's corners were ripped, the lines faded, but it held a promise of mystery. Ruby's heart raced with curiosity as she examined the treasure she had found. As Ruby unfolded the map, she noticed it led to a legendary place, a floating island said to hold wonders. Her paws traced the worn lines, her imagination soaring. The thought of this unseen world filled her with thrill. She saw it as a chance for a grand adventure, unlike any other she'd encountered in her familiar haven. Ruby decided, then and there, to embark on this adventure. She gathered a few essentials, her heart pounding with excitement. Though she loved her cozy tree dwellings, the call of the unknown was irresistible. Prepared both by her energy and skill, Ruby set off, her mind buzzing with the possibilities of what this new journey might bring. Ruby faced the forest's many challenges: thick vines, flowing streams, and towering cliffs. Her climbing prowess proved invaluable as she swung and scrambled over obstacles. With each step, Ruby felt more invigorated, her confidence building as she followed the map's path, leading her closer to the mythic promise of the floating island. As Ruby neared the map's endpoint, she encountered a steep, rocky climb, a colossal cliff reaching the clouds. Though daunting, it was the final barrier to her destination. Her spirit unyielding, Ruby began her ascent, each paw finding a grip. With effort and skill, she clambered upwards, driven by the dream of a floating land beyond reach. At the peak, Ruby was met with a breathtaking sight, a vast island floating gently beyond the mountain's edge, its lush foliage shimmering in sunlight. Ruby's heart soared with accomplishment and awe. The journey had been worth every challenge, and now she stood on the cusp of the legendary place she had dreamt of, ready to discover its secrets. Stepping onto the floating island, Ruby was embraced by a world of endless wonders. Exotic plants and vibrant animals greeted her warmly. She reveled in her victory, but knew the island held more adventures to explore. Her spirit refreshed, Ruby understood her journey was just beginning in this magical, skybound paradise. The island was now her new playground. Ruby, a curious red panda, held a map tightly in her paws. She was off to find the legendary floating island. Her path was through dense forests where the sunlight struggled to peek through. Each turn revealed new mysteries and excitement. Ruby knew this adventure would be a challenge, but her heart was filled with determination and wonder. Ruby met a friendly squirrel and a wise old owl. The squirrel, eager and chatty, shared tales of the floating island's golden leaves. The owl, gentle and calm, advised careful navigation. Each shared stories that inspired Ruby, fueling her excitement and preparing her for what lay ahead. Her new friends waved goodbye, promising to meet again soon. As Ruby crossed her first river, the water rushed swiftly, determined to test her courage. She balanced gracefully on rocks, using her tail for stability. Each step was a new puzzle, but her determination carried her forward. Across the river, Ruby celebrated her victory, feeling more confident about overcoming the challenges that awaited her. The forest path turned rugged, with slippery rocks and deep crevices challenging Ruby's resolve. Using her agile climbing skills, she navigated these obstacles with grace. Her sharp eyes and quick thinking found the safest routes, proving her adventurous spirit. Each conquest over danger added another layer to her growing courage. As evening approached, shadows crept across the forest, bringing a chill and a sense of mystery. Ruby stayed alert, her ears perked for unusual sounds. The forest at dusk was a different world. She was cautious yet curious, eager to discover the night's secrets. Her quick mind and keen instincts guided her safely in this enchanting environment. The forest opened into a clearing, revealing the night sky peppered with stars. Ruby paused, captivated by the celestial beauty. The silence was deep, filled with the whisper of leaves. The stars seemed to speak directly to her adventurous heart, reminding her of the journey's purpose. With renewed energy, Ruby resolved to keep her dreams within sight. With dawn, Ruby awoke to birds singing and sunlight filtering through the trees. The morning brought new hopes and a fresh start. Ruby felt invigorated, her determination stronger than ever. Her map, though crumpled, pointed the way forward. Each beat of her heart synchronized with the rhythm of the unfolding day. She was ready for what lay ahead. High on a hill, Ruby saw her destination in the distance, the floating island shimmering under the sun. Her heart leapt with joy. Despite the journey's challenges, the sight filled her with gratitude and excitement. She was close now, ready to experience the island's wonders. Ruby's adventurous spirit thrummed with life as she planned her final steps. Ruby, the red panda, looked up at the towering mountain. It was the last challenge before reaching the floating island. With paw pads sore, but heart determined, she started the ascent, carefully clutching the mountain's rough surface. She knew the journey would be difficult, but her spirit was strong. Ruby climbed higher, her muscles aching with each step. Finally, she reached the clouds. They were soft and fluffy, like cotton candy. Looking up, she could see the floating island above. Despite her exhaustion, a spark of joy lit up her eyes. The island was close, just as beautiful as she had imagined. At long last, Ruby stood on the floating island. Vibrant colors bloomed all around her, in flowers and leaves unknown to her before. The island was more mesmerizing than the old stories. Everywhere she looked, there were mysterious creatures and secretive paths, sparking her curiosity about the island's many wonders. Ruby ventured into a part of the island covered with tall, mysterious trees, their branches twisted like ancient elders, whispering secrets. She followed a path that seemingly led nowhere, feeling a mix of curiosity and confusion. With each step, new puzzles and challenges unfolded before her eyes, urging her to solve them. As Ruby journeyed deeper into the island, she encountered creatures she had never seen before, colorful birds that sang in mysterious tunes, and gentle animals that seemed wise beyond their years. They watched her with curious eyes, adding to the air of mystery that enveloped the island. Ruby felt a connection with them, sparking new friendships. The island's mysteries continued. Ruby found puzzles scattered across its landscape. Some were riddles etched into stone, others were paths that seemed to lead to hidden treasures. Solving each challenge filled her with accomplishment and revealed a deeper layer of the island's magic, bringing her closer to understanding its grand secrets. Amidst her discoveries, Ruby faced a moment that tested her bravery. An unexpected obstacle blocked her path, a deep chasm. With fear and excitement in her heart, she knew she had to take a leap of faith. Steadying herself, and with a bound, Ruby crossed, landing safely on the other side, her courage rewarding her with newfound confidence. Ruby's journey on the floating island was unforgettable. She had faced mysteries and challenges, made new friends, and discovered parts of herself she never knew. The island's vibrant life was now part of her, its lessons of bravery and curiosity forever in her heart. As she prepared to leave, Ruby knew she was taking a piece of this magical world with her. Ruby, a curious red panda, set out on an adventure to a mystical island. She felt a mix of excitement and uncertainty as she took her first steps onto the island's lush, green land. Her heart raced with anticipation about the mysteries waiting to be uncovered and the valuable lessons she might learn along the way. While exploring, Ruby encountered a clever fox who eagerly suggested quick and easy paths through the island. The fox promised shortcuts to treasures, but Ruby felt a small twinge of doubt. Could the simple paths truly be the right ones? The allure was strong, but part of her resisted the idea of an easy journey. In a secluded glade, Ruby met a wise owl, perched calmly on an ancient tree's branch. The owl spoke of patience and perseverance, emphasizing that true riches weren't found in shortcuts, but in honest, diligent paths. Ruby listened intently, feeling a warm sense of clarity about the island's valuable teachings. Ruby found herself at a crossroads, both literally and figuratively. The easy path, tempting as it was, seemed uncertain. The owl's advice echoed in her mind, urging her towards integrity. Ruminating on her choices, Ruby realized that trust and honesty would guide her towards true fulfillment and understanding. Embracing integrity, Ruby chose the straightforward path despite its challenges. Each step felt rewarding and brought more self-assurance. The path unfolded into beautiful meadows and sparkling streams. Ruby felt a growing strength within, understanding that sincere choices crafted a journey rich with authentic rewards and personal growth. Ruby faced obstacles like slippery rocks and steep hills, testing her resolve. Yet, with each hurdle, her determination and understanding of integrity deepened. She realized these challenges were shaping her strength and resilience, confirming that true fulfillment arose from facing difficulties honestly, not avoiding them. Near the island's heart, Ruby discovered a serene lake reflecting the twilight sky. Here, her journey and its lessons crystallized into wisdom. The reflections symbolized Ruby's deepened understanding of herself and integrity as a guiding principle. Her heart brimmed with a satisfaction that shortcuts could never achieve. Ruby's newfound understanding of integrity became the anchor for future adventures. She felt prepared to face the island's wonders with honesty, valuing genuine experiences over fleeting allure. This journey shaped her path forward. Integrity safeguarded her spirit, ready for whatever enchanting encounters lay beyond the island's horizon. Ruby, the curious red panda, found herself on a magical floating island. The air was crisp, and the landscape was lush and green. She marveled at the vibrant colors and strange creatures. The island seemed to hold endless mysteries, and Ruby felt a thrilling sense of adventure. She knew exploring would broaden her horizons and enrich her life. As Ruby wandered, she met a group of diverse explorers, a curious fox, a wise owl, and an adventurous turtle. Each had a unique story and purpose for being on the island. Together, they decided to explore and uncover the island's secrets, sharing their knowledge while learning from one another's experiences. The explorers discovered mesmerizing hidden wonders on the island. They found glowing flowers that illuminated dark paths and waterfalls that sang with the wind. Ruby felt a deep sense of awe as she experienced these wonders, her understanding of nature's beauty expanding with each new discovery. At night, the explorers gathered around a warm fire to share stories of their adventures. They laughed, listened, and learned from each other's experiences. Ruby's tales of her forest home captivated her friends, and in turn, she was inspired by their unique perspectives and journeys. The explorers faced challenges, like crossing a rickety bridge and navigating foggy woods. Ruby learned the power of teamwork as they supported each other. She appreciated how their varied strengths made them a resilient team, capable of overcoming the island's hurdles, with each member contributing a unique skill. Through the journey, Ruby realized the value of friendship. She treasured the bonds formed on the island and how they added depth to her adventure. The experiences with her companions taught her that while independence is valuable, support from friends can also enrich life's journey. As the adventure ended, Ruby bid farewell to her new friends. She journeyed back to her forest home with memories and a heart full of gratitude. The island's magic and the bonds she formed taught her important lessons about life, encouraging her to see her familiar world with new eyes. Back in her forest, Ruby viewed her surroundings with newfound appreciation. The lessons from the floating island reminded her of the beauty in diversity. Her adventures shaped her understanding of the world, combining the joys of independence with the richness of friendship into a beautiful tapestry of her life.